Hi, I'm Lena. 45 Taiwanese foods we can't live without. From mountains of flavored shaved ice to chicken cutlets as big as your face, Taiwanese eating always comes with superlatives. By Him-Fu Wong, 29th January 2014. Taipei Travel Essentials. Passport, cash, extra stomach. Small eats, and a lot of them, are the big thing in Taiwan. The culinary philosophy here is eat often and eat well. Sure, there is the internationally accepted 3 meals a day dining format, but why be so limited when you can make like the Taiwanese and indulge in gourmet snacking at any time of the day? The Taiwanese capital, Taipei, has around 20 streets dedicated to snacking. Every time you think you found the best street-side bao, the most incredible stinking tofu or mind-blowing beef noodle soup, there's always another Taiwanese food shop that surpasses it. The island's food is a mashup of the cuisine of the Minnan, Taozhou, and Hokkien Chinese communities, along the Japanese cooking. It's a culinary love-in with diverse, delicious offspring. Arguments about the best food on Taiwan risk ruining relationships and lifelong friendships. Food is serious, it's respected, it's all excellent in Taiwan. 1. Braised pork rice. Where there's a wisp of smoke from the kitchen chimney, there will be 卤肉饭, braised pork with rice, goes the Taiwanese saying. The popularity of this humble dish cannot be overstated. 卤肉饭 is always synonymous with Taiwanese food. The Taipei city government launched a braised pork rice is ours champion last year after Michelin's Green Guide Taiwan claimed the dish was from Shandong province in mainland China. Where there's a wisp of smoke, there's braised fatty pork with rice. A good bowl of 卤肉饭 comprises finely chopped, not quite minced pork belly, slow cooked in aromatic soy sauce with 5 spices. There should be an ample amount of fattiness, in which lies the magic. The meat is spooned over hot rice, a little sweet, a little salty. Braised pork rice is comfort food perfect. 金丰卤肉饭, 10 Rue Silvet Road, Section 1, Zhangzhou District, Taipei. City +886 223960808. Beef noodle. You know a food is an obsession when it gets its known festival. Beef noodle soup inspires competitiveness and innovation in chefs. Everyone wants to claim the title of beef noodle king from visiting New Baba. For one of the most expensive bowls of beef noodle soup in the world, 10,000 Taiwanese dollars or 334 US dollars, to a serendipitous foray into the first makeshift noodle shack you spot. It's always impossible to have a bad beef noodle experience in Taiwan. Nothing like a good Taiwanese food debate, certainly around beef noodles. Ling Dongfan's beef shanks with ale date noodles in herbal soup are a perennial favorite. The street-side eatery's secret weapon is the dollop of homemade chili butter added last. Lingdong 274 Beit Road, Section 2, Zhongshan District, Taipei City, 886-22752-2556. 牛爸爸 Number 16, Alley 27, Land 216, Section 4, 忠孝 Donglu, Da-an Street, Taipei City, 886-22778-3075. Oyster Omelette. Here's a snack that really showcases the fat of the land in Taiwan. You've got something from the sea and something from the soil. The eggs are the perfect foil for the little oysters easily found around the island, while sweet potato starch is added to give the whole thing a gooey chewiness, a signature Taiwan food texture. No wonder the soup was voted best snack to represent Taiwan in the poll of 1,000 Taiwanese by Global Views Monthly a few years back. The oyster omelette, Taiwan's quintessential snack. Lice egg oyster omelette. Ningxia Road, Night Market, 886-22558-6177. 4. Bubble tea. Bubble tea represents the QQ food texture that Taiwanese love. The phrase refers to something that is especially chewy, like the tapioca balls forming the bubbles in bubble tea. It's said this unusual drink was invented out of boredom. Liu Hanzhi threw some sweetened tapioca pudding into her iced asam tea on one fateful day in 1988, and the great Taiwanese culinary expert was born. Variations on the theme include taro flavored tea, jasmine tea, and coffee, served cold or hot. Chewy and refreshing bubble tea. Chang Tea House, 48 Inshu Street, Longjing, Taichung County, 886-42652-8288. More on CNN Go. Who invented bubble tea? 5. Milkfish. How popular is milkfish in Taiwan? So popular that it has its own themed museum in Anping, and there is a milkfish cultural festival in Kaohsiung. The bony fish might pose a challenge for amateurs, but is loved for its tender meat and economical price tag. Milkfish is prepared in numerous ways in a congee porridge, pan-fried, as fishbowl soup, or braised. For home-style preparation, retro Izakaya-style restaurant Jam's Kitchen serves pan-fried milkfish with lim. A bowl of scallion lard rice is a great compliment. Jam's Kitchen, 65 Yangkang Street, Dan'an District, Taipei, 886-2342-2275. Amateur fish eaters should watch out for the bones. 6. Slack season danzai noodles. You've gotta love a place called Slack Season, and it should be one of the first pit stops on any culinary trip to Taiwan. The iconic eatery originated in Taiwan about a century ago. A fisherman sold noodles during the slack fishing season, and the joint became so successful he quit his original trade altogether. The signature bowl of slack seasoned noodles is served in shrimp soup with bean sprouts, coriander, minced pork, and fresh shrimps. The bowl of comforting flavors is so addictive that a man from Tainan supposedly ate 18 bowls in a row at the restaurant. Thankfully, we no longer have to wait for the slack season to eat this. Slack season Tainan Main Store, 16 Zhongshan Road, Tainan City, 886-223-1744. See website for details of other locations. 7. Pan-fried bun. Like the fluffiness of cake and the crunchiness of potato chips, the pan-fried bun gives you the best of both worlds. The buns are made with spongy white Chinese bread that is pan-fried on the bottom. Break one open to reveal the moist porky filling. A Shanghainese staple, the Taiwanese version differs in two ways. It's slightly bigger in size and it hits the pan upside down. Pan-fried buns bigger and better in Taiwan. Xuji, Shida Night Market, Tian'an District, Taipei City, 886-9085-9646. 8. Guabao. It's a hamburger, Taiwan style. A steamed bun sandwiches a hearty filling of braised pork belly, pickled Chinese cabbage, and powdered peanuts. The filling is chopped into small pieces and mixed together so there's a bit of everything in every bite. Western hamburgers might benefit from the same treatment. Take a big mouthful and enjoy the salty, sour, and sweet flavors and the greasy pork swimming in your mouth. Dear Guabao, you are the Big Mac of our eye. Shida Night Market, Shida Road, Nanhu District, Taipei. 9. Iron Egg. It's called iron egg because it's so tough. These chewy eggs, little eggs dyed black from long braising in soy sauce, are a highly addictive Taiwanese food, often made from quail's eggs. The protein balls are cooked for hours in soy sauce, then air dried. The process is repeated over several days until the snacks become tough and acquire the desired amount of chewiness. Urban legend says you can play ping pong with iron eggs. Seaside Apple, 151 1. Zhongshan Road, Tamsui. Apple, 135. Zhongshan Road, Tamsui. 10. Pineapple cake. This iconic Taiwanese pastry, mini pies filled with candied pineapple, is one of Taiwan's best food souvenirs. For one of the best pineapple cake experiences, try Sunny Hills, which uses only local pineapples. The result is a darker filling, rougher texture, and a sour taste. The pies at other shops are filled with a mix of pineapple and chewable bits of winter melon. They have a fruity sweetness and a golden casing of crumbly, buttery pastry. Stores that replace pineapple completely with winter melon to cut costs are committing a big no-no. Sunny Hills, 1 floor number 184 Land 36 Section 5 Mission Eat Real Rate Songshan District, Taipei City, 886-49-229-2767. Pineapple cake. Take it home with you. 11. Tempura. Tempura refers to fish paste that's being molded into various shapes and sizes, deep fried, then boiled in a broth. Before eating, the pieces of solid fish paste are taken from the broth and smothered in brown sauce. Doesn't sound like much, but tempura delivers plenty of sweet flavors and chewy textures, making it a beloved Taiwanese food. The food is basically a Taiwanese take on Japanese oden, with more sugarness, tougher fish cakes, and a signature sauce. When you finish the bits of fish cake, there's more to come. Get some soup from the vendor and add it to the remaining sauce in the bowl. Mix and drink the resulting flavor bomb. You can add soup to the scraps and slurp it up. Xingman Tempura, 95 Xingyin South Road, Wanhua District, Taipei, 886-2331-2481. 12. Bawan. Bawan is a Taiwanese mega dumpling made with a dough of rice flour, cornstarch, and sweet potato starch. It looks almost translucent after cooking. Pork, veggies, and sometimes eggs are stuffed inside and gravy poured on top. It's believed bawang was invented during times of scarcity. The simple pork dumpling became a luxurious snack enjoyed only during the Lunar New Year festival. Bawang dumplings for giants. Tonghua Bawang. Number 7, Elite 39, Donghua Street, Da'an District, Taipei City. 886-2707-8562. 13. Fried chicken. Taiwan deserves a special place in the fried chicken hall of fame. Not only has it made the giant fried chicken cutlet, number 35 on the list, a cult classic, but its popcorn chicken is dangerously addictive. The chicken is chopped into bite-sized pieces, marinated, dipped in batter, and deep fried. A generous sprinkling of salt and pepper complete the Moorish morsels. It's a ubiquitous snack on the city streets. Great Taiwanese street food, boneless and bite-sized. Taiwan's first popcorn chicken store. Number 5, 530 Bei'an Road, Zhongshan District, Taipei City. 14. Flaky scallion pancake. There are few things more appetizing than the sight of a flaky scallion pancake being slowly torn apart. Add cheese and egg fillings to maximize the visuals. Devour this night market staple in a few bites to ensure it stays steaming hot and chewy. Shida Night Market, Shida Road, Nehu District, Taipei. Taiwan's food porn queen. 15. Oyster vermicelli. A bowl of great oyster vermicelli should have a thick, flavorful soup base, while the thin rice noodles and oysters retain their distinct texture. Some people add chopped intestines for funky dimension to the soup. It's a gooey, sloopable dish with an intense, bringing taste. Ajong, A21, Amy Street, Wanhua District, Taipei City. 886-2620-9989. Oyster Vanillin, Taste of the Sea. 16. Stinky tofu. This could be the world's premier loved it or hated snack, and Taiwan does it just right. The fragrant cube and bean curd is deep fried and dripped with sweet and spicy sauce. If you hold your nose, it looks and tastes just like a plain oil piece of fried tofu with a crisp casing and soft center like poutine. But what's the fun in eating that? Inhale deeply and relish the stench. The smellier, the better. Rohan Night Market, north end of Keelung Road, Taipei. You need two hands to eat this Taiwanese food, one to hold your nose. 17. Sweet potato. Leaving taste, smell, and nutritional value aside, the sweet potato stands out for one particular reason among Taiwanese food. It's shaped a bite like the island. Taiwan-grown sweet potatoes are added to soup with ginger, roasted by street vendors in ovens converted from oil-done drums, ground to flour and added to other dishes to give texture, or fried into sweet potato chips. As long as the beloved root vegetables is in it, Taiwanese love it. 17. It's golden. It's in the shape of Taiwan. What's not to like about the sweet potatoes? Sweet potatoes Kanji and Xinye, 85 Flower, Taipei 101, 7 Xinyu Road, Section 5, Xinyi District, Taipei City, 886-28101-0185. See other locations at www.xinye.com.tw. Also on CNN Go, be a Taipei sweet potato mama for a day. 18. Shaved Ice Mountain. One good thing about the hot, humid, and stormy Taiwan summers is the excuse to eat shaved ice mountain. A pile of shaved ice is heaped with a fresh fruit and flavorings such as mango pieces, juice, and sweet condensed milk. The result is super appealing just by looks alone. A more traditional take uses freshly made mini rice bowls. Feast on mango shaved ice at Yangkang 15 Yongkang Street, Taipei City, 886-2321-3376. For classics, go to Tai Milking, 85 Xinshan South Road, Section 3, 886-2363. 4341. Taiwan Summer Blockbuster is the shaved ice mountain. 19. Paper cakes. A must try at Rohan Night Market. Paper cakes are crispy pastry pockets filled with juicy pork that's infused with the aromatic bite of black pepper. Baked on the wall of a clay oven, the pies are a delicious ode to the pepper plant. Eat more than one, or you have to wait again in a long queue for more. Real Her Night Market, north end of Keelung Road, Taipei. So good like we ate half of it before remembering it to take a photo. 20. Dumplings at Din Tai Fung Dumpling House. Xiaolongbao may be a Shanghainese delicacy, but some argue the Taiwanese perfect it. Taiwanese restaurant Din Tai Fung does its Shanghai comrades proud with its succulent pork soup dumplings. Din Tai Fung's bite-sized xiaolongbao have a constantly high quality. Their paper-thin wrappers Wrappings hold rice, hot broth, and tender pork meatballs. Gasps can be heard intermittently at Din Tai Fung as diners brave the scalding hot soup that squirts out upon biting the dumpling. Din Tai Fung gasps are heard with each squirt of soup. Din Tai Fung Dumpling House, 192 Xin Yi Road, Section 2, Taipei City, 8862-2321-8929. 21. Fishbowl soup. What's better than fresh seafood? Bowls of fresh seafood, of course. Look for handmade fish bowls in Taiwan. They tend to have more air in the bowl, thus allowing more broth to be soaked up. They also have a bouncier chew. Jiaxing Fish Bowl, number 21, Land 210, Section 2, Yangping North Road, Datong District, Taipei City, 8862-2553-6470. Fish bowls, round things are just fun to eat. 22. Ribs stewed in medical herbs. This is the Taiwanese version of bad cut D, the Chinese meat soup that's also popular in Singapore and Malaysia. In Taiwan, the soup is slow cooked in Chinese medicine, extracting the essence from pork bones and more than 14 nutritious herbs, roots, and dried fruits. It's yummy and good for you too, especially for keeping warm in winter. There isn't much meat on the lean bones, but the point of the dish is the soup. Don't be shy to pick the bones up and suck the juice off. You might even be considered strange if you don't. Nanyang Night Market, Nanyang Eat Road, Taipei City. Medical herbs, a healthy excuse to feast on ribs. 23. Goose. Geese, bred on Taiwan farms, are never wasted. From the skin to the blood, they're made into delicious dishes. Salted and smoked geese in Hawaii are revelatory. Every bite of the juicy goose meat with slightly smoked skin tastes like a pure celebration of poetry. Or you could try the one of Bistro Le Pon's bowls of steamed rice topped with goose, chili oil, and XO sauce. The rice grains are an ideal vehicle for goose fat and flavor. Yarrow 231 to 2 Xinyuan Street, Yangzhou District, Kaohsiung, 8867-531-4630. Bistro Le Pont, 167 Chaozhou Street, Taipei City, 8862-2396-5677. The whole goose and nothing but the goose on Taiwan's best tables. 24. Ding Bian Shou. Ding Bian Shou is a bowl of slippery rice flour pasta. Rice flour batter is poured along the side of a huge heated wok, sliding and spreading along the hot metal and forming slices of rice flour noodle. When dry, the sheets are cut into smaller pieces that become very thin and very chewy noodles when cooked as ding bian shou. Wk11 Bian Shou is a century-old family business. Its Ding Bian Shou is served with handmade pork cakes, shrimp cakes, cabbage, daily and bamboo shoots. Wk11 Ding Bian Shou, Keelung Temple Street Night Market, Taipei City. Painting the wok and rice largely to make Ding Bian Shou. 25. Taiwanese sausage with sticky rice. Taiwanese pork sausage alone is a superstar at night markets, but when served as a snack translated as little sauce inside big sauce, it's possibly unbeatable. It's like a hot dog, but instead of a bun, stinky rice is stuffed inside sausage casing to make an oversized rice sausage. That's then slit open to stuff in the pork sausage. So it's a little sausage inside the big one, get it? Fanjia Night Market, Taichung County. Taiwanese hot dogs are made with sticky rice buns and cured sausages. 26. Moji. These glutinous rice balls are soft as marshmallows and filled with three sweet or salty things. The most traditional maji are filled with wrapping paste and rolled in peanut powder. But in recent years, strawberry jam, cinnamon paste, green tea jam, and peanut paste are become popular fillings. You can learn how to make the maji at the Royal Taiwan Maji Museum, around $5 per person. Royal Taiwan Maji Museum, number 3, Zhongqing 3rd Road, Nantou County, 886-4925-225 7644. See the class schedule at www.taiwanmaji.com.tw in Chinese only. Mobile Maji. Get your chewy fix any time of the day. 27. Lantern soy sauce braised food. No matter what you choose from the Lantern Lu food stall, it'll take on the taste of the signature 5-spice soy sauce. It's a little sweet, not too salty, and very aromatic, with cloves, star anise, cinnamon, and other spices. Pick your preferred ingredients and the chef would cook it in a pot of special sauce. It's a perfect light meal before a big night out. You should expect to wait in lines as the chef never rushes. He takes his time to allow the food to absorb the sauce. Lantern Dew Wei doesn't worry about your schedule, only good flavor. Lantern Lu Wei, Xindar Night Market, Cedar Road, Nehu District, Taipei. 28. Sun cake. Originating in Taichung, the sun cake is just a flaky pastry filled with maltose. And yet this sweet nothing has come to represent Taichung City and it's a souvenir sought out by visitors. Countless sun cake shops flourished in Taichung, all claiming to be the original store. But maybe it's time for them to shine. The genuine original sun cake store, Taiya Bakery, closed down when the 68-year-old boss decided to retire. Along Zaiyou Street, Zhongshan District, Taichung County. 29. Tube rice poutine. Sticky rice and Chinese mushrooms are filled with seasoning and stuffed into a bamboo tube together with pork and egg. The tube of rice is steamed again and to further soften the texture until it becomes a cylindrical poutine. Da Xiaozhong started making this rice poutine in a stall under a bridge more than 4 decades ago. The business has since expanded, but the rice poutine stays the same. You should be sure to add a homemade turnip-laced sweet spicy sauce to the taste. Da Chao Tou, 41 Yangping North Road, Section 3, Datong District, Taipei City, 886-22594-4685. Sneaking rice poutine, turnip sauce, obligatory. Taiwanese breakfast. 3 elements to start a day right with Taiwanese food include cinnamon flatbread, deep-fried Chinese donut, and soy milk. Blogger John H. from A Hungry Girl's Guide to Taipei says her favorite breakfast is from Fu Hong. I love the thick cinnamon flatbread in Wuhan because it has a slight sweetness, a thin crispy layer and soft center from coming straight out of the hot metal barrel. Many Siemens flatbreads are dry and flaky, but Wuhan's show why there's open a half-hour wait there on the weekends. Nothing like fried bread wrapped with roast bread to fuel a morning. Wuhan Doujiang, second floor, Huashan Market, 108 Zhongshan East Road, Section 1, Taipei City, 886-22392-2175. 31. Pig's blood rice pudding. This mix of pig's blood and sticky rice is stuck on the end of stick like a lollipop. For the final Taiwanese touch, the pudding is coated in a sweet peanut powder. Bas- Basketball star Jeremy Lin Shuhao named the pig's blood rice cake as one of his favorite snacks on his recent visit to Taiwan. If it's good enough for Lin, it's good enough for us. Congealed pig's blood on a stick. Shaoli, number 123, Land 136, Section 4, Rosenville Road, Taipei City, 886-223-86, 34817. 32. 3-cup chicken. 3-cup chicken is cooked in a cup of rice wine, a cup of oil, and a cup of soy sauce. To this Taiwanese culinary triumvirate is added fresh basil, chilies, and garlic for an irresistible combination. Some chickens have a different definition of 3-cup chicken, involving a cup of wine, a cup of cinnamon oil, and a cup of sugar. Xinye 85 Floor, Taipei 101, 7 Xinye Road, Section 5, Xinyi District, Taipei City, 8862-8101-0185. Signature Taiwanese food 3-cup chicken. 33. Times 3 Age. Age comes from the Japanese aburage, which are deep-fried tofu pockets. Taiwanese age are stuffed with mung bean noodles and sealed up the fish paste. A typical sweet spicy sauce completes the snack. The tofu soaks up the soup it's cooked in, so each bite bursts with broth. Paired with a soy milk, the age makes a great savory breakfast. Age, an edible hearse full of goodness. Shenli Street, Damshui. 34. Bantiao. Bantiao flaked rice noodles has such a rapid following that many Taiwanese will drive long distances in search for the most authentic bowl. The thick, flat, slippery noodles made from glutinous rice are part of the Hakka culinary tradition and best sampled in Kaohsiung's Mannong district. Stir-fried bantiao with pork has a rustic taste and texture. Many find the dish more comforting when served in hot soup. Meixing Street, Mannong District, Kaohsiung. Bantiao rustic taste, rapid following. 35. Hot Star Large Fried Chicken. According to a Taipei Times report of 2011, Taiwanese devour more than 250,000 fried chicken cutlets a day. Piled atop each other, that would make a chicken cutlet tower 10 times as tall as Taipei 101, the island's tallest skyscraper at 508 meters. Go to Hot Star for the original oversized chicken cutlet. The enormous slice of meat, as big as your face, is very moist with a crispy crust. A generous coating of five-spice powder and pepper gives it a kick. Food that's almost as big as your face, starting as a small counter at Shilin Night Market. Hot Star is now a Taiwanese food franchise present in Hong Kong, Malaysia, and Singapore. Hot Star Large Fried Chicken, Xinli Night Market, Jian Road, Xinli District, Taipei City. 36. Anything with cuttlefish. Taiwan gets a lot of cuttlefish, and grill stations spiked with cuttlefish skewers can be found everywhere in the southern tip of the island. Although a thick cuttlefish soup with herbs and veggies is a typical Taiwanese winter warmer, one of the best ways to enjoy the mollusks is fresh out of seawater straight onto the charcoal grill. A smoky aroma, dark gel marks, glistering furred fish edges, and the dustings of salt and pepper make up the scene. Fengjiang Night Market, Taichung County, from ocean to grill. 37. Ai jelly. Very woefully and heartily tasting of anything. Ai jelly takes on the flavor of whatever it's eaten with. Add to its lemonade and shaved ice for a refreshing summer drink. The jelly gives the liquid a fun, gloopy texture. Shida Night Market, Shida Road, Neihu District, Taipei City. 38. Pidan tofu. Black, white, and seemingly bland pita tofu isn't a likely candidate for love at first bite fame, but after a few tries it becomes a minor addiction for many eaters. Pidan, or century egg, is a duck egg preserved in clay with seasonings. With time, the egg white turns into a translucent black jelly, and the yolk delivers a unique flavor. It's topped with cinnamon oil, vinegar, soy sauce, coriander, chopped spring onion, and sometimes pork floss. Mash it up and eat ready to eat. Widely available at local restaurants. Pidan tofu, love at second bite. 39. Steamed spring roll. To describe it as the non-deep fried version of a spring roll would be unfair, as big as round bean. Steamed spring roll was invented before the spring roll. Every Taiwanese household has its own recipe for round bean. During festivals, families gather at the table to have a round bean wrapping party. Each person chooses their own fillings from a buffet and roasts their own round bean. Besides serving delicious round bean, Xinyan at Taipei 101 also offers an incomparable view of the city. Xinyan 85 Lower Taipei 101, Xinyi Road, Section 5, Xinyi District, Taipei City. 886-2101 0185. 40. Spicy hot pot. Taiwanese are mad for spicy hot pot. And who wouldn't be? The bubbling pots of broth are filled with all sorts of Taiwanese herbs and spices to create a rich flavor for all the raw, fresh ingredients that diners would dip into it. New hot pot places pop up in Taiwan every day, each with a gimmick to attract insatiable hot pot diners. There's all-you-can-eat hot pot and yakinku served at the same table. There's bubble tea hot pot for the judged. Hot pot, gimmicky but good. But it's ordinary spiced hot pot with quality ingredients that stands the test of time. While Taiwan's spice levels don't come close to Zhongquin's, they're pretty piquant. Head to the Permanent Hot Pot favorite and celeb Magnan Tai Hongdian for a calm Taiwanese hot pot experience. Tai Hongdian can be found across Taiwan. Try bubble tea hot pot and Yuyan Shan, 80 Wenzhou Street, Da'an District, Taipei City. 41. Tiger striped chicken guabao. At many places, tiger striped chicken guabao can be thought of Taiwan's answer to the Big Mac. At Old New Restaurant in Kaohsiung, however, the humble dish gets upscale treatment. The restaurant uses pumpkin to an edible bamboo charcoal powder to create a yellow and black stripe bun, then fills it with deep fried and braised chicken fillets in soy sauce and tomato sauce. The result is a sweet and sour flavor that's different from typical guabao. Chicken in tiger's clothing. Old New Restaurant, 227 June Road 2nd, 377 Road, Sanmin District, Kaohsiung, 8867-313-3077. 42. Chicken wing rice roll. The chicken wing rice roll makes the impossible possible, eating chicken fried rice in a night market with one hand. A boneless chicken wing is stuffed with a fried rice and marinated in a heavenly combination of cinnamon oil and secret sauce. It's so good that it started the chicken wrapped rice craze in Kaohsiung's Rufan night market, with various fillings such as kimchi fried rice and curry rice. Rufan night market, Yuchen Road, Zhongyin District, Kaohsiung. Beware the chicken wrapped rice craze. 43. Giant pork bowl soup. The best pork bowls are made from fresh meat hand ground and pounded with a mallet until it attains a doggy texture. The giant pork balls in stock soup from Taipei's Ningxia night market are as big as a baby's fist. Their size, as well as the air holes pumped in the meatballs during the pounding, locks in an amazing amount of juice and flavor. The Chinese name illustrated the experience of eating one vividly. The literal translation is bursting juice, giant pork balls. White shirt not recommended when eating this one. Pork balls are sometimes mixed with ingredients such as Chinese mushrooms and cuttlefish to enrich texture and add flavor. Ningxia Night Market, Ningxia Road, Taipei. 44. Wk11 Bakery Breads. Bread? In Taiwan? Seriously? We hear you thinking, but this isn't just any bread we are talking about. It's from Wk11, a world baking champion with many award-winning loaves to its name. The bread that won the international baking competition Coupe du Monde de la Boulangerie in 2010 is the bakery's lychee rose bread. It's made with mullet wine, lychee and rose petals. Wu Baochun also won the Louis Leverett Cup in 2007 and a silver medal at the 2008 Bakery World Cup. Lychee rose bread, the Raphael Nano of baked goods. Another signature of the store is wine longan bread with smoken legends, French wine, and California walnuts. Wubaochun Bakery, Kaohsiung, 19 Xinwen 3rd Linjia District, Kaohsiung City, 8867 335 9593. Wubaochun Bakery, Taipei, 888 Yangchuan Road, Xinyi District, Taipei City, 88626636 5888. 45. 便当. A lot of Taiwanese have a love-hate relationship with Taiwanese 便当 bento. The takeaway lunchbox that packs rice with a main dish, usually a type of meat, and small and packed rice with a main dish, usually a type of meat, and small, often unappealing side dishes such as fried and preserved vegetables. It's a convenient, quick, cheap, less than $3, and generally decent way to eat. Biandang isn't one of the most delicious food in Taiwan, but it's a staple for countless working parents and busy urbanites. Bento with chicken cutlet is a good biandang choice. Found at convenience store and major high-speed rail stations around Taiwan. Originally published June 2012, updated January 28, 2014. 45. Love the convenience, hate the inside dishes. It's the end of my reading. Thank you.